Welcome back to MFile's Process Maps. In this session we will give you an overview on the available shortcuts and mouse commands. We will show you how to group and align objects. You will learn how to interact with the canvas even faster. Let's first have a look at some keyboard commands that you will use frequently. You can use the control button plus mouse wheel to zoom in or out. With the shortcut Ctrl+0, you can move to see the whole map in a fit-to-screen mode, disregarding any set viewports. This can be helpful to quickly get an overview of your drawing. It is also good to know that pressing Ctrl+1 sets the zoom to 100%, Ctrl+2 to 200%, Ctrl+3 to 300%, and Ctrl+4 to 400%. To reuse existing shapes, you drag a marked element while holding the control button to make a copy on the canvas. Of course, you can also use Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to copy and paste an element. Double-click an element to add a label or change its content. To delete a marked element, you can press Delete. Use Ctrl+Z to undo this action if it wasn't correct. You can always press Ctrl+S to save your work on the map. Don't forget to frequently save your progress. If you right-click an element or a free spot on the canvas, a context menu will appear. Some important settings can be made here without having to use the toolbar above the canvas. Here it is also possible to cut, copy and paste an element by using the buttons in the context menu. To select multiple elements for grouping or alignment, you can rubber band select the elements you want to change and right-click them to open the context menu. It is also possible to use the Shift plus left mouse button shortcut to select multiple elements at the same time. You will find a group or ungroup option if several elements are selected, and you can change their position in the drawing order. It is also very helpful to use the alignment function if multiple objects are selected and should be aligned in a certain way. Sometimes it is easier to change the format of just one element and copy and paste the format to other elements. To do this, mark a shape, use Ctrl+Shift+C to copy and Ctrl+Shift+V to paste its format to other shapes. You can also apply the format to multiple shapes by selecting them before you press Ctrl+Shift+V. For further customization options of existing elements, the Properties pane on the right can be utilized. It can be used to assign commands and values to your elements, adding interactivity to your map. However, these features will be covered in depth in the corresponding videos later in this series.